Hey guys, welcome back to another review, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Siege Titan class Omega Supreme. And right off the bat, there's no way I'm going to be able to get this all in frame, but here's the rocket ship. There's that, and yeah, we'll just take a quick look at some of the details. So first we'll look at the tank, and it looks like a tank. I like all the molded detail that they have going throughout, and I like the big Autobot symbol right there. And you do have a bunch of, like I said, nice molded detail in here. You got some silver right there. Got the nice big red turret up front, then yellow for the sides here. And then you just have Omega's head kind of peeking out right there. But overall, looks pretty cool. It does have two rolling reels, so you can roll it, even though I can't show it off. But it does roll, so just take my word for it. The tank is a little too wide for the tracks. Try to show you guys, but it is kind of, as you can see, it doesn't really fit on the tracks. Now that doesn't really bother me, but I know it bothers some people, and I'm pretty sure there's an upgrade kit to fix that. But yeah, doesn't really bother me. But that's about it for the tank. I guess I will show off the shuttle. So here is the rocket ship, and you know, you got the nice claws down here. Got the thruster right there, and overall you have a lot of nice molded detail kind of throughout. You do have a cockpit section here which can open up, and it just kind of reveals some, if I could open it up all the way, there we go, and it does reveal kind of a little section in there, so that's pretty nice. And here's the tip of it. It's all done in silver, so looks pretty dang good. Oh, and I just bumped the camera everywhere, but that's fine. So, and of course, the last thing to talk about is the actual base mode itself. And you do have a lot of nice molded detail kind of all throughout. I'll go handheld a little bit. Got some details right here. You have the tracks, which are all nicely done. Then you have these little connector parts here for kind of for your other base formers. You can kind of connect them together, which is really nice. And we'll do a kind of a spin around, so kind of see how it all comes together. Got some nice silver detail back here, which looks really nice. So overall, looks pretty dang cool. So there is one thing I want to show off, which you can open up these side compartments here, and there is a little space kind of in there, so you can like put, I guess, either accessories or, you know, you could put Countdown in there, which I'll get to him in a second, but actually I'll show him off right now. So here is a Countdown, and it's a little mini dude that comes with Omega Supreme, and this is him in his kind of like a radar station mode thing. And yeah, it is what it is. He can roll too, so, and you can kind of place him on the tracks and kind of whoosh him around, so that's always fun. As far as his transformation, though, you take the satellite piece, that just goes down, and you just unfold his legs and bring his arms down. And then you have Countdown in his robot mode, so he looks pretty cool. You do have some nice silver and blue for the face. That looks really nice. I like how that looks. So, yeah, but you can take him, and if you wanted, you can, like, shove him in here, and you can kind of have him like kind of like an apartment or something. I don't know, but you can do it if you want. So you can put him in there if you wish, and there is actually a storage place for him in the tank. So I'll show that off. Let me get Countdown back into his little vehicle mode. Just fold everything up like so. You can take him, and in the tank there is a compartment here that you can open up, and there's little notches in here that he will just kind of sit in, and you can just close that up. And there's a little storage space for him if you want. And as far as articulation on the tank goes, the turret kind of can't, I mean, if you get Omega's head out of the way, it can kind of rotate, but not really. It can move up and down, and these sections here can move up and down, so you can do that. And as far as the last accessories go, he does come with blast effect parts. You get this whole section, which does split up into the 5 different sections, and it looks pretty nice. You also get 2 extra of these tip parts, so, and you can, you know, put plug them in to the turret, plug them in to the side guns here, and you can also plug them in at the bottom of the rocket down here. You can plug them in down there, so that is very nice. So I believe that is about it for all of this stuff. So I think we'll just get down to the transformation. So first thing you do is you want to come here and rip off the tracks and just kind of fold them up like so, and get this one, turn this one around, do the same thing, just rip it off and fold it up like so. And then we'll do this section first. So first thing you want to do is come under here and take this section and flip it up. That's just kind of like a little stabilizer for the back here. You then want to, you can take the legs, angle them out a little bit, and take these sections and fold them in like so. And they will just tab in. Bring the leg out, fold that in, and you can take the legs and straighten them out like so. You raise that up because he's a big boy, and then you just want to take this section, lift it up, and rotate them at the waist 180, and we're done with that section for now. Next thing you want to do is we'll do the arms. So you want to take the whole rocket section, and it'll kind of split in half there and there, and then you just want to take this whole section and bring this back. You want to take these panels, fold them up, take that, fold it up. You want to take these sections, bring them down, kind of get them out the way. You then want to take this section here, collapse it, and extend that section down, and do the same thing on this side. Take this section and extend it, and then you can kind of bring the arms down, kind of rotate them properly. And then you want to come to the back here and take this entire section, and I'll try to show this off the best I can. I want to take it, and it's just going to slide into this cavity right back here, and as you do that, it'll click in. Maybe. Come on. There we go. And it'll just fit in nice and securely like so. You then want to take his wings, and you're going to take them and slide them into here like so. So just take it and slide that in. Take the other one and slide it in. Get it. Come on. There we go. And then the last thing you're going to want to do is take these back sections here, and there are little tabs right here that are going to go into those slots right there. So you just kind of want to bring these up and then tab that in and tab that in. And then you can kind of straighten out his arms. And the last thing you want to do is, I'm actually going to lower this a little bit. You want to take the tank here, and you're going to want to bring these sections up, bring this up, bring this out, take out countdown. You then want to untab this section, bring it down, and there's a clip here that'll clip in right there. You just want to take that and clip it in. You want to take this section, accordion that back, take this section, rotate the turret around, and then collapse this into the body like so. And then you can take this section here and close that back up. You then want to take these cannons here and bend them like so, and then they will tab in. They'll kind of slot in right there, and they'll tab in like so. And just do the same thing on this side and tab that in like so. And then obviously you want to come back here and flip out his little head cannon, so you have that going on. And then all you do, you just take that and you just slide him in like so, and that'll lock in. And then you take this section here, bring this up, that'll tab in. Take these sections, bring them down, those will tab in. And there you have the Siege Omega Supreme fully transformed and in his robot mode. And he's big, he's huge, he's the biggest transformer I own, but nonetheless he's very, very cool. So we'll get in close here on some of the details. I'll bring him close in here. You do have nice head sculpt. I did go in with a blue Sharpie and repaint his eyes. I painted them blue. They did originally come in the same kind of translucent yellowish plastic. And, you know, you got some nice detail here for the head. Got the nice wires here, which look really cool. So, got that all. And you got some more detail that we saw here in the tank mode right here, the Autobot symbol, and then this new panel right here. Looks very nice and very cool. Then down here, you got some yellow and silver here for the legs, and then you got his feet. So, very cool. And just kind of rotate him around and go up. Got some nice red details back here and his on his ankles and in his knees. And again, just some nice detail here from that we saw in the rocket mode, or in his with the rocket chip. So overall looks very cool. So, and we'll show the wings off. So there is that. So as far as articulation goes, I'm gonna try to do this. The head can do a full 360. It is on a double hinge joint, so he can look up and he can look down. Shoulders are on a ratchet and they can do a full 360. The arm can go in and out. It's got a bicep swivel. It's got elbow joint on this arm, and then on this one, same thing, forward and back, in and out, bicep swivel, your elbow joint. And then as far as the claw goes, this section rotates, and that's on a ratchet. And then each of these fingers have a hinge joint here, which is on a ratchet, and a hinge joint here, which is not on a ratchet. But overall, very nice articulation at the hand. He does have a very, very heavy ratcheted waist swivel, which is very nice. Legs, this is gonna be, I'm just gonna bring that down. Legs can go forward, they can go back, oh, or he can go back. He's very heavy. Can go all the way out on a very, very loud ratchet. A little too loud. That's annoying. He does have a ratcheted thigh swivel. He does have knee bend, which is very tight, and that's 90 degrees of bend at the knee, which is also on a ratchet. And finally, he does have a ratcheted ankle tilt, so you can get him in some very nice poses. Very big boy, and very heavy boy too. There's a lot of plastic in him, and I wasn't expecting that. So, for size comparison, here he is with Transform Elements. Matt, you can't even see him. Transform Elements, Masterpiece Optimus Prime. So there's that. Bring out Siege Megatron and Earthrise Optimus, and you can't see them, of course. You see how they scale with him. And then I figured we will bring out get over there. I'll bring out the all the G1 styled core class figures. So, and of course, again, you can't see them, which is fine. But there they are, and there he is. So you can see how massive he is compared to the core class figures. And I think that he scale very, very well with the core class figures. Oh, and I guess for one last comparison, I'll transform Countdown back into robot mode, and you can see how he looks with a Countdown. Oh, if he'll stand up. Come on, stand. There's Countdown. There's Omega Supreme. There you go. So yeah, very big boy. And just because I want to do this, can take core class Megatron and can have Omega kind of holding him if you wanted, which is kind of funny. But you can do it if you want, and you can hold the Earthrise, or not Earthrise Megatron, Siege Megatron too, but I think it's kind of funny with core class, so you can do that if you wanted. So, and just to show off how posable he is, I'll get him into a kind of a dynamic pose, just to show that he can support all the weight. Oh boy. Let me get that situated. Let me get all of this down and bent and get that all situated. But you can put him in quite the dynamic pose if you wanted. So then let me get him out of the way. You don't need to be in the frame. You can go stand over there. So yeah, as far as Siege Omega Supreme goes, very cool figure. He's very big, he's very beefy, and very, very, very heavy. I really do like this figure. I think he is definitely one of my favorites from the Siege line. I got him off a Big Bad Toy Store. I don't know if he's still in stock, but I got him for like 160 bucks, which I think is kind of perfect for what you're paying for. So I do recommend the figure. If you can get one, get one. Very, very, very massive, so that's pretty cool. But as far as the review goes, that's going to be about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.